Hi, in this walkthrough, I'll show you Ranger's revision management flow, the fastest way to handle a revised RFP batch that arrives mid-project. Let's get started. We're going to start with selecting an RFP and going to the Documents tab. This is where all the files for the project live and where we're going to bring in the revised batch. To do that, we're going to click here on Upload Documents and add them in the same way you'd upload anything else. So drag and drop or click to upload. We're going to drop in the revision zip file and click on upload to confirm. As soon as the batch lands, Ranger is going to start mapping every incoming document against the documents already in the project. So there's nothing to do at this point. While the processing runs, the uploading is paused so that the mapping stays clean. And for reference, a full batch of around 20 documents usually takes a few minutes. When mapping finishes, this review panel is going to open up. We're going to click here on Review Matches. Every document in the batch is going to show up here. Anything labeled New is a file that Ranger couldn't match to an existing document, and anything marked Needs Review is where you'll spend most of your time. So here we can click on the eye icon to preview the PDF file, so you can review without leaving the panel. Coming back here, if we click on View Changes, you'll find a summary of what changed, the similarity score, the keywords tied to the update, and below is the actual red line. Additions are shown in green and deletions in red, so you can scan straight to the specs that moved. From here, we have three options. We can add as a new one, as a duplicate, or as a revised to the original one. We're going to click on Revised. Sometimes a document will tell you there's nothing different and it's still going to be shown here. So even when files are 100% a content match, Ranger still asks you to confirm so that we can protect you from cases where a file was resent intentionally as a separate document. We're going to click on Revised as well. Another thing you can use to make those selections is here. You can multi-select the documents that need review and select Revised to confirm them all together. New documents don't need a comparison step. Ranger simply adds them to the project and generates the AI findings the same way it does for any new upload. And here, if you change your mind, you can always click on Undo, and the document will go back to the review list. For the documents that have been revised, you can archive the original files, either one at a time or doing the multi-select. So we're gonna select all of them to be archived and confirm and finalize. Once processing is complete, you're all set. If you search on the document list, you'll find both the original and the revised versions of your documents. Here you can click to select and choose individual files or in bulk. And from here you can archive, download, delete. Quick note, you'll see archiving is disabled. This is because I selected a latest version of a document. So that's not something you will be able to do at this point, but you can download or delete. You can only archive the older superseded versions. And to quickly spot which original document was revised, you can just click on the revision batch and it's going to point you straight to the original behind any revised one. To export your documents, you can click here in the three-dot menu and click on Download Document List. This is going to download the list in your Celeros internal updated format. And finally, if you go to Upload History tab and click on Export Revision History, that is going to download the full revision history into an Excel file. And that's all for the revision management flow from the upload to Redline review to a fully updated project. Thanks for watching.